Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going over something a bit different. We're going over the Latespeed gods. Now, Latespeed is a series made by Goldfox, which their channel will be down in the description. Now, why am I making this video? Cause I want it to. Not much else. And it's I begin to like this series. And I wanted to make a video on it because I feel like people should know more about Goldfox, and Latespeed. So we'll be going over the three gods, well, the three main ones. I'll go over it in another video. The three main gods of Latespeed. Now, let us begin with the first and the one we have most lore on. Azalth. Yes, I'm gonna call it Azalth. Now, Azalth was the goddess of life. She was very kind and peaceful. It's kind of her job to make life, so she was peaceful and stuff. She loved everyone she created, which is actually good. Perhaps this god won't end up like Zeus, which that wouldn't be any good, now would it? So she loved everything she created. And she did something good. She wanted to give us immortality. A potion of immortality. Yippee. You know? She cared about us so much, she wanted to give us immortality so we live so long. Oh, how kind, right? How kind. Well, someone didn't think it was kind. The deity of death. Now, I know it says he, but it says she now. Wanted to do some trolling. So, death pretty much banished her, which, I was not expecting. Kind of a jerky move, but, you can't let everyone live for eternity. That would, be pretty bad for death, and, they'll be out of the job. Now, everyone cries for her. Every day and night. And that's her sad. That's no good. Now, it's time to go on the other two gods. We only have the design, not much lore, except for Death a tiny bit, but let's go. Death! Goonerbait! Wow, good job, Go Fox. I definitely know what you are. I know what you are. Anyways, well, as I said, the goddess of death. This is Goonerbait, that's all I'll say, Something wrong with you, Go Fox, but let's actually just go into. Well, she has the scythe, she's got the little ears because she's a, animal. And her design overall is a pretty basic thing. But as you can see, the original video of Latespeed said it was he, now it's a she. So, yeah. But mainly, her part of the story is she banished as Zoth or whatever. As Zoth. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it as Zoth. And that's no good, but we'll be talking about this later. I got a little theory. I'm a genius. Don't worry about it. Now, it's time to go into the other god. The one who's a bit more wrong. This is the goddess of the god. All I know is it's being. Now, there are three main gods. And this is the goddess. I'm just gonna call it goddess. I don't even know what this thing is. I mean, look at it. Look at that thing. It's gonna probably eat this poor little guy right here. I mean, look at this freak. But we only got like, this for him. But this is the god of being, which is cool. You get a round of applause for being here. I don't know how much he's gonna be in the story. It But yeah. Azeroth, so this is, if you watch the original video, this is where she was banished to. We'll get back to it. But, as you can see, it's like a little rock formation with a heart, you know. And that's our two main characters. I'll go over them in a different video. Now, when he stepped on that flower, as you could clearly see, our main character stepped on the flower. And this, remember, she loves all life. So you stepping on a flower is kind of like disrespecting her entire, well, you know, everything she worked for. So, as you can see, she opened her eyes from the little thing, the little rock formation, and she looks quite mad. I'll be quite mad too if someone just disrespects my work, you know? That, our main character. Bah. Why you stepping on that flower? Disrespectful as crap. How could he? Anyways, after that, it, you know, the legends are true. So we'll be getting into this in a second. You see, there's a little theory. Now, at the end of the video, we get this little thing. Now, what I presume is this is not death. This is not the deity of death. The deity of death banished her, not sealed her in that mountain. So I believe that this person caused Azoth to be sealed away in that rock thing. And yeah, that's the main theory, you know. Just the second episode, not too much lore to go off of, but what you gonna do, eh? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this video took so long. It just kept corrupting, and that low-key sucks. And, thank you guys for watching. Bye!